Yo, what's good guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be cooking up some more Melodic UK drill, but this one's going to have a bit of a dark, uneasy type of vibe to it. Before we get into the video, please make sure you hit that like button down below. It helps me get my content out there. And if you like what you see, please also hit that subscribe. Now let's get straight into the video. Alright, so we're going to start off with this loop I cooked up earlier. We're playing in 140 BPM F minor scale. Alright, so let me run you through how I made that loop. Alright, so we started off in Analog Lab. We've got the Jan Choir electric piano preset. Alright, so I've just got to plan out these 4 different chords. We've got the F minor, C sharp minor, A sharp minor, and G minor. The F minor is standard. For the C sharp minor, I just transposed the C up 1 octave. For the A sharp minor, I just transposed the top F down 1 octave. And for the G minor, I just kept it standard. For effects on that, I just got a parametric EQ2 just to cut out some of that low end. For the next sound, I came back into Analog Lab again. This time we've got the dot preset. And I just copy and pasted the chords from the original piano into this sound, and then I just arpeggiated it. To arpeggiate, all you have to do is Command A to select everything, then Option A, pull up the arpeggiator, and then you can just play around with the time knob just to pick how fast or slow you want it to arpeggiate. So for effects on that, first I got a halftime just to slow it down. And then I got a parametric EQ just to cut out some of that low end that the halftime brought in. Next I came into Arcade. We've got the Distant Voices bank, Misses the Time preset. For effects on that, I just got a parametric EQ2, cut out a bit of that low end and a little bit of the highs. Next, I went and pulled up this flute loop that I got from a Somatics pack. So for effects on that, I got a Fruity Reverb 2. Then I've also got a parametric EQ2 just to cut out some of that low end, filter out a little bit of that high noise. Next, I went and pulled up this other flute loop from a different Somatics pack. I hit it with a bunch of effects, reversed it, and this is how it sounds. So for effects on that, first I went into the Stretch Pro mode. I put up the formant of it a bit just to bring a bit more high end out of it. Then I got a Fruity Reverb 2 with the Cathedral preset, pulled the dry down and put the wet all the way up. Then I came into parametric EQ2 just to really filter out that low end. So then for the final sound of the loop, we came back into Analog Lab once again. This time we got the bass cam sub bass preset, and I've just got that following the root notes of the chords. Alright, so then I went ahead and bounced that melody out as a loop, and as always I separated each instrument individually just to have more control over it in the arrangement. I like to arrange all of my loops out like this just so you have the stems of each sound without having to have a bunch of different files. So now that you know how I made that loop, let's go ahead and start adding some drums to this. Alright, so I just pulled up this hi-hat counter snare MIDI pattern from a pack that I'm working on at the moment just to get the bounce started. Alright, so I just put the second counter snare. I just copied the first counter snare, pasted it straight in, and then every 2 bars I just cut out the first 3 quarters. Alright, so I just added this pan man to the second counter snare, just panning it left to right, add a bit of movement to it. Alright, so I just added this little stomp and fill from the X10 economy kit, as well as the gunshot riser that I use in most of my beats from the X10 economy kit as well. Alright, I'm pretty happy with the bounce we got going. Let's go ahead and start adding the 808 now. As always, let's route the sample to a mixer track, parametric EQ2, cut it around 150 to 200, leave lots of room for the sub of the 808. Alright, so we're just going to follow the root notes first. And I'm happy with what we got now. I'm gonna go ahead and start arranging it out, and then I'll get right back to you. Alright, so I just finished arranging out the beat. Let me run you all through it. Here for the intro, we have the EQ off, so the sub bass can come through. Here we bring in the arpeggiator, we bring in that reverse flute, and we also pitch down the vocal chops by 1 octave. We pitch the vocal chops up again. We bring that flute back in for the second part of the hook. Now we're into the verse, we die it down a little bit. We got that sub bass back in. We pitch down the vocal chops again. We bring in that reverse flute again. We bring in that arpeggiator. Here we are for the bridge, just getting ready to build it up again for the hook. There we go. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Thanks very much for watching. Please make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment down below what you want to see next, and see you all in the next one. Peace.